Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In the first game of this year's World Series, the A's got the best of the Dodgers at home, 7-6. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. And that'll do it for today's
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your Oakland Athletics.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Sean Manaea will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
The pride and joy of Andre in high school and Gary, Indiana. Sean Manaea, he had the no-hitter against the Boston Red Sox, one of the tougher lefties. Who reminds me a lot of Sid Fernandez. Low three-quarter arm angle, mid to upper 90s fastball, good curveball, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And, folks, I'm locking in today on Ramon Laureano. His calling card, 2018, he burst on the scene for the Oakland A's with one of the best throws I've ever seen in Anaheim, throwing an absolute rocket to first base to snag an out right there. Focus on him. I guarantee you he makes a play in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows how to...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Kepler. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Digging in, David Freeze. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Freeze stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 9th-round pick during the first year. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run here off the bat of David Freeze. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
0-1 the count. Line hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit back up the middle, and he is in there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Bellinger at second with two down. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
In there, and it's 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First pitch on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. The 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
That's a really difficult throw for a first baseman. You have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need two good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Urshela is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. The 1-0. Popped him up. Number 16 waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the pitcher.
Now with the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mountain Davis for extra bases.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 offering. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
0-2. Here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. From the stretch, the 1-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Bellinger going back on it. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
That is done.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Upton on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Olsen rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. They stretch the lead to 5-1.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland. The A's lead this one 5-1. In now, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Fouled off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. His career numbers against Minaya, he's 1 for 3. Lifted down the line in left. Gallo is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Pollock has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Sanchez
has a look, now the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Marcus Semien, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The 0-1 delivery. This one's down to third. Freeze has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Into the box now, number 16, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third, that misses. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 16 is retired to start the third.
David Fletcher.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Here's David Freese to stand in. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right.
High and deep to right. Kepler racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Gallo, a 25-year-old who was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's running as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Matt Olson will be next. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. One gone for the A's here in the third. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This pitch is popped up. Freeze has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Here now the 2-2. Hit to third. To second for one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds. If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped into the air, back behind second. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup that second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
2-1.
5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 5-1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. He said he's seen his hitters take it to another level with runners in scoring position today, which is reflected in their batting average in those situations. Over a 600 clip.
22.
Clearly, that's been a big part of the story of this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ramon Laureano is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Struck him out. So that brings up
Now
the always
batting,
intense
third
Matt
baseman.
Chapman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 2-1 on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The designated
Ready
hitter.
for another shot now. Gio Urshela. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's it.
And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today.
Dodgers, the center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Laureano going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. Simeon's there. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Fastball just inside. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order. They're down here 5-1.
Leading up for the A's, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
On its way is pitch number 75. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not hacking the strike zone anymore.
And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, number 16. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
In the air now, out to left. Gallo has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in once again, David Freese. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Caleb Ferguson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
That'll bring up
Number
the power
64,
hitter, Matt Olson.
Caleb Ferguson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Laureano. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. Down go the...
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Trevor Gott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike 1.
Trevor.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In there, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Gott is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends. Now back.
Leading off for the A's, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. On, he pops it up. Muncy in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it, 1 away.
Now batter, the second baseman,
Colton Wong will stand in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Pollock is there. 2 gone.
now batter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Gio Urshela. He was a ground out victim last time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
2-2's the count.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and this is off the glove of Freeze. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Popped him up. And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Justin Upton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2-1.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
The batter, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. No hits to this point. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Gallo. 2 gone. Ready for another chance, number 16. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box, David Fletcher. This is line to left. Gallo is going to have room out there. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And Freeze won't get a glove on this one. It's a fair ball.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Nero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Simeon aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Upton is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Standing in, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
First offering on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. The wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Joe Kelly enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it
Number
is.
17, Joe Kelly.
Standing in now, Matt Chapman, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Bellinger's under it, and the inning is over. But the A's put up a 3-spot here thanks to the 3. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third base,
Number 54.
Big Freeze.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
The 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this.
Now batting, the first
A.J. Minter, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Stepping in now, Max Muncy, and he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Minter, once an Atlanta Brave, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Max Muncy becomes the first out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch popped straight up. Minter is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The center fielder, number 11.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollard. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall.
I have a feeling that our show track data will be eye-popping off that line drive, and the returns are in. The exit velocity was 118 miles an hour, so the bat speed and contact quality had to be top-notch there. Heading after it is Kepler. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
(8-3) tonight. Oakland get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Sean Manaea pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.